One time, a guy came in on his phone to order 2 sandwiches. He mentioned that one was for his 7 months pregnant wife, so he asked us to please get it right. He had a list detailing exactly what she wanted. I made the sandwich exactly as it was written down, then made his. He paid, and all was good in the world. Then, maybe 10 minutes later, the phone rang. I answered it, and there was this woman on the other end, just screaming at me, telling me I made her sandwich wrong. She said she wanted ranch instead of mayo and went on, saying she would send her husband in to get it remade. Full Karen mode, minus the let me speak to the manager bit. The guy came back in, and I immediately recognized him. He was apologizing profusely, explaining that his wife was pregnant, hormonal, and upset. I assured him that I had been yelled at for less, and it was no big deal. I'd remake the sandwich at no charge. He handed me the offending sandwich. I remade it correctly, and I threw the old one away. As I was ringing up the order even though it was free, I still had to ring it up at $0 for bread count accuracy. The phone rang again. I handed the man his sandwich and answered the call. On the other end, I heard the same woman, but this time, she was hysterically crying. I asked if she was all right, and she told me. She had called earlier and now felt horrible for yelling at me because she realized she had written it down wrong. It wasn't my fault. The whole time, I was just awkwardly reassuring her. It's okay, no big deal. We got it taken care of. You're fine, don't worry about it. But then, through her sobbing, she asked me straight up, "Do you forgive me?" I said, "It's all good, no worries." She said, "No, do you forgive me?" I said, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And she asked again, "But do you forgive me?" I finally replied, "Yes, I forgive you. Have a great night, ma'am." After that, she hung up. I still remember that moment, even 7 years later, because it was the only time I ever had a customer call back not only to apologize, but crying about it as well.